In this video, we'll be covering developing a thesis. So what is a thesis exactly? A thesis is an argument. It's an argument or opinion based on facts and evidence, an original intervention into discourse or scholarship. A thesis also guides your entire essay and the thinking behind it. One could even call it a small theory developed by you. Remember, a thesis is not a universal truth, and therefore it is not immutable. It is not a fact, although a thesis or claim can later be proven to be a fact. Some definitions for a thesis include 1. A statement or theory that is put forward as a premise to be maintained or proved. Another helpful definition is that it is a long essay or dissertation involving personal research written by a candidate for a college degree, or also can refer to the general claim of an essay or dissertation. When you are given a writing assignment by your teacher that is necessarily argumentative, such as an essay, you're going to need a thesis. To get the ball rolling on your writing, here are some helpful ways to brainstorm your thesis. Consider your topic and all the research you have done up until this point. Brainstorm the topic. What we mean here is problematize it by thinking about the topic critically and come at it in unconventional angles. Narrow your focus. When thinking about the topic, don't think about it too broadly. Think of specific parts of it. Then, with everything you have in your mind, take a position on the topic and make an argument for your position. Remember, a position can be as simple as, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. Well, you're a Bills fan because you have opinions about the Bills. That is your position, and you'll argue for it. Then, distill all of these ideas into 1 or 2 sentences. And there you go. You have the beginnings of your thesis. Here are some examples of weak versus strong thesis statements. When considering the weak versus the strong thesis statements, there are 4 major things to keep in mind. 1. A strong thesis statement takes some sort of stand or position. Remember that your thesis needs to show your conclusions about a subject, your position. 2. A strong thesis statement justifies discussion. Your thesis should indicate the point of the discussion and its relevancy and insist upon it. 3. A good thesis. A strong thesis statement expresses one main idea. Readers need to be able to see that your paper has one main major point that you are asserting and insisting upon. And 4. A strong thesis statement is specific, very specific. Remember, your thesis statement is like a scalpel. A thesis statement should show exactly what your paper will be about and will help you keep your paper to a manageable topic without blowing out of proportion and size for your essay. To recap what we've gone over, remember to brainstorm your topic and distill your position. Make sure your thesis is argumentative because all theses are arguments. Your thesis guides the entire paper and should be informing how and what you think. A thesis is concise and clear, straight to the point. And remember, the TAAC is here to help. So stop on by and we'll help you get your thesis started.